Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Escape Room, the game. Now this is the third sort of escape game room thing I've reviewed so far on the channel. I did the Unlock series, all three of those games, and the Exit the Game series, all three of those. You can see those videos. I even did a comparison, but I saw this and we've loved exit rooms in the family, and so I decided to pick it up. This comes with 4 in the box: Prison Break, Virus, Nuclear Countdown, and Temple of the Aztec. And each one's an hour, and they're absolutely full-fledged. You really are getting 4 games in the box. You also get this timekeeping chrono decoder. So one of the things is, for whatever reason, I think because it has this sort of somewhat cheap-feeling plastic timer, and I don't know, I thought this was kid-appropriate for like 7, 8, 9. It says 16 plus. That's probably accurate. There's nothing really wrong, but it just tends to be like grim scenarios, and you're really sort of lots of reading and everything you'd expect in an Exit the Room. I don't know, because it's like a cheap box and feels like something you'd get at Target, I just assumed it was kid-friendly, and it was okay. You could certainly play with your kids, but like when you turn this on, it has this sort of creepy sound to it. I don't know if it's going to start here. Let's see. We taped it. You're not going to hear it too well, but we taped it over because it was just bothering our youngest so much. But anyway, it's fine. Just, you know that it's pretty dark, and there might be dead bodies and things like that. I don't want to get into it, but definitely, read the label on the box like everyone should. So this is awesome. It is really well done. This device is your countdown. It's got 60 seconds. Each of these keys has like a ton of different symbols on it. It's got like a shape, a dot, a letter, Roman numeral, a number, and different escape rooms have different segments where you're essentially putting the keys in a specific order to progress. If you put them in correctly, it gives you a little dun 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 dun. If you put it in incorrectly, it gives you a dun or a fail or whatever sound that is. And each one of the modules has different sequences in it. So you open a plastic bag, and it's got like part 1, part 2, part 3. What really stands out about Escape Room is it's like if you put Unlock all the way over here on the right as being formulaic, and then you have Exit the Game where they have more components in the box, they have the little booklet you're working through. This takes it to the next level where each thing you open has all these different shapes and components and pieces that you take apart, open up, pull out, punch out. It's much more unique. Each one of them is more unique, as are the experiences, and overall worked really well. Also, for what it's worth, I actually thought the hints in this one were pretty good. You use this little red decoder to put it in, like technology from 20 years ago, and it'll show you a little hint. And I really felt the hints all have times on them. Like if you're at 50 minutes and you haven't seen this hint, you should see this hint. It really flowed well, and it with a few exceptions, I thought it explained perfectly. There was one where even after looking at the hint, we went online and we got it figured out. But I really enjoyed it. I think it's nice value with the 4 of them in there. This is cute. There are a couple things this one has done that none of them have done yet, which I really like to see. And just enjoyed it. Thought it was great. So definitely recommended. Recommended if you're into the escape room in a box type of thing. It delivers for sure. And I thought they were well themed, and I really enjoyed the puzzles, as did my wife and a couple other people who played the different ones. Which is not for my 7-year-old. Anyway, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.